Reciprocity. You would think you would experience that more often now, huh? I'm here to tell you no. You know what your problem is? You got to stop trying to see yourself in other people. People aren't going to abide by the golden rule. What's the golden rule? I'm glad you asked. Treat others how you want to be treated. If what you do to others is something that you can't take yourself, don't do it at all. There's two sides of a coin. So if it's something that you can do it. It's very dualistic. Reciprocity. Treat others how you want to be treated. So if you are spreading nothing but love, spreading nothing but putting out good energy, that's the type of energy that you should receive. But oftentimes it's not the case. And for the ones who put out negative energy, ask yourself, can you take that? Is by what you do to an individual when you're putting out negative energy, having them go through hurdles and hurdles and hurdles for the betterment of your satisfaction of your flesh because you want to see a person down and out? Ask yourself, if the shoe was on the other foot, could I take that? You have no idea what that person goes through mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Do you? But you wouldn't be able to handle it, I bet. And people who walks around in devil energy don't even think about stuff like this, which is the funny part, until it's them who the shoe is actually on. See, people who walk around this devil energy oftentimes rejoice in their evil schemes, but in their mind and heart, they genuinely think they're doing justice. This false sense of justice makes them look better to those who are easily fooled. And unfortunately, those that are being fooled are the ones who are being manipulated, but they're too blind to see because they lack discernment. But oh, karma is a good friend. And all karma is, really, in the big scheme of things, is the divine order that God has established. And that's simply reaping what you sow. And the funny thing about it is, this is God's reciprocity. We're talking about reciprocity here. Karma, if you really look at it, and I've never really looked, this is the Holy Spirit talking right now because I've never really looked at it like this. Reciprocity, karma is God's reciprocity. Karma is God's reciprocity. Look, we all know Matthew 7. Judge not that you may not be judged, for if you do judge, you will be judged, and whatever measure of judgment that you give unto one another shall be met back unto you. It may not be instant, but when it happens, oh man, God is serving. People don't think they can be touched until God touches them. So just know we're talking about reciprocity here. If you had to go through a hellish storm, just know the opposing side is experiencing exactly what you experienced. Again, whatever judgment, because their sense of justice that they were serving and judging, being judicial, I guess. I don't know, I'm using this analogy, is being met back onto them. So don't rejoice as they did when you were down and out. But again, this is God's reciprocity. But that's all I really gotta say today. I love you. God bless. And remember, it's impact over influence, baby.